a little bit about the company, its background, about the products that we offer, and then he kicked it over to me because, in my opinion, the best part about everything with TalkFusion is the money. The compensation plan that we have with TalkFusion is absolutely mind-blowing. And if I can get my thing to move here. There we go. We have a binary system with TalkFusion. If you get on the phone, a binary system is very simple. You're basically just building two teams. You're building a team on the left and a team on the right. And it's very much that simple. I don't know if you've ever been involved in other networking companies where you build wide and then go down. That's a lot different. TalkFusion is very simple. You're only building two teams, a left team and a right team. Once you put somebody on your left and you put somebody on your right, you're qualified in TalkFusion to earn team commissions, which is really where it gets exciting. You're going to hear about that in a second. Once you have your first two people in place, anybody else that comes in is on your team, and you get credit for what they do. So all these people you're looking at on the left, all these people you're looking at on the right, they could have came in because of you, but they could have came in because of your two new teammates. So anything that happens once you're in on your left team and your right team, you're going to get full credit for it as long as you're in TalkFusion, actively paying your $20 a month. Now, the points values really going to get exciting. The TalkFusion Global Commission structure is pretty easy. We only have two packages. We have a starter package, which is $175. Robert went over it a minute ago. Every time a starter signs up in your team, it is assessed a points value, which I'm going to go over in a minute, 100 points for every starter that comes in your team. Every executive that signs up in your team at the $375 package, you're going to get 200 points. If you sponsor them, you're going to get 200 points. If someone in your downline sponsors them, you're going to catch the volume for that executive coming in your team, whether you sponsor them or not. So how many times can that happen on your left and on your right? That's very exciting. And every time someone pays the monthly fee of $20, you're going to capture 10 sales volume points. You're going to see how important that is here in just a minute. That 10 points right there, in my opinion, is what should get you very excited because the residual income with this company is simply amazing. There's 6 ways to earn income with TalkFusion. I'm going to go over them pretty quick. The fast start bonuses, we have team commissions, which it was called cycles. There's an executive bronze maker bonus. There's a mega matching bonus. We've got bonuses as you move up the ranks and then a leadership pool. The easiest one to understand is the fast start bonus. Every starter that you personally sign up, you're going to get a $10 fast start bonus just for being the sponsor of that individual. There's unlimited times you can do that, as many times as you want. You go left, you go right, they fall on your team. You get the points, plus you capture a $10 fast start bonus. Each executive, you get a $50 fast start bonus. These are unlimited bonuses. You can do it as many times as you want. We're going to quickly go over and try to explain to you how the comp plan works. This is an example for the starter package. You came in up front, you put your $175 in, you're a starter. Your next goal is to go build someone on your left and somebody on your right. Once you put someone on your left and someone on your right, that is the whole key to TalkFusion's compensation plan, is going bronze. We call you bronze when you put one on the left and one on the right and you become qualified. All you ever have to do in TalkFusion to earn all the money is to get one on your left and one on your right, which is not that difficult. Every time you put someone in, boom, there come the points. You sponsor someone on the left, you get 100 sales volume points. They go into your bank. The person on the right comes in, you get 100 sales volume points. Well, this is where it gets exciting. Every time you have 100 points on the left and 100 points on the right, you cycle, which basically means you're making $25. Once you're qualified and you have 100 points on the left and 100 points on the right, excuse me, you cycle out for $25. You may have signed up those people, you may not have, but you're going to get the money once you're qualified. Every 100 points on the left, 100 points on the right, $25. You're going to see another example. Because this is the key to TalkFusion. When you sponsor 2 people and become qualified, you can go sponsor more, but you're better off to stop and help these 2 people go out and get qualified themselves. If both of your new people get qualified, we're talking only starters here. You see there's 100 points and 100 points and 100 points and 100 points. All those points go down to your bank, and boom, all of a sudden you're cycling 3 times, not 1, for a total of $75, not $25. So you actually made extra money for helping your teammates go get there too, which is really the backbone of the whole company. Get to and help them duplicate. You're going to see example up here on the right. You've made $20 on a fast start commission. That's $10 for this person, $10 for that person because you sponsored them. You're going to get the fast start bonus. They came in starter. You're going to get $75 on 3 cycles because you had 100, 100, 100, and 100 on the same side. So every time you have 100 points, it's $25. There's 25, 50, and then $75. That's at the starter level. Let's go over this same thing in executive and see what a big increase in money for doing the exact same amount of work. Let's say you spent the $375 to become an executive, which is definitely where you want to be at. You go out and do the same thing. You got a left team, a right team. You put one on the left, you put one on the right, which qualifies you. That's the key to the business. Now instead of getting 100 points, you've collected 200 points from each person because they're executives. Executives pay 200 points. Which, what does that mean? That means you're going to cycle twice. 100 points twice here, 100 points twice here, $50 in cycling just for doing the exact same thing you did before, but signing up executives instead of starters. Now, when you help your 2 new executives go out and sponsor 2 each, you're going to become a bronze maker because you've helped this person become bronze, and you've helped this person become bronze. You're going to earn another bonus I'm going to show you in a minute. But now, all those points funnel down, and you're going to turn around and you're going to cycle 6 times for a $150 team commission now. And no, you can't read that because it just kind of went over top of the other one, but that's how we did it. Now, over here to the right, remember what we did on starters. The same exact effort on starter pays you $95. But now let's go to the executive. Instead of $20 on the fast start, you're making $50 here, $50 here for a total of $100 in fast start commissions. And then look what your team commissions went to, $150 for the same thing for a total of $250. But that's not all. We have an executive bronze maker bonus. When you are an executive, and you have to be an executive first, and you do this exact scenario right here, you sponsor an executive to your left, an executive to your right, and help those 2 people do the same thing, executive left, executive right, and you have a total of 6 people, you're going to automatically earn a $150 bronze maker bonus for a total of $400 for sponsoring 2 executives and helping them duplicate to the same exact effort that you did for doing starters. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, but you can see the benefit in becoming in at the executive level. And this happens unlimited levels to your right, unlimited levels to your left. Every time someone comes in, 100 points left, 100 points right, you're collecting money. It's amazing. The commissions are calculated daily. They're paid weekly, and we get paid on a global cash card, which is basically a credit card that's good anywhere in the world. You stick it in the ATM, it's going to spit out the money. Very exciting. Mega matching bonus is another fantastic way to get money, and it's really simple. The people in green are the ones that you have personally sponsored. The ones in orange are the ones that came in your team. Once you have one left, one right, that's all you have to do to qualify for this bonus. You get 10% of the team commissions of every personal sponsored person you put in the business forever. If I sponsored someone right now and they were 1,000 people away from me, I would collect 10% of their team commissions because I am their sponsor. That's very powerful, very, very powerful way to make money. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, the residual income. Obviously, it starts with 2. The fastest way to make money in Talk Fusion is to get your 2 people and help them go get 2. Go find 2 new people, help them get 2. Go find 2 new people, help them get 2. You can hear the pattern, right? Bronze, bronze maker. Bronze, bronze maker. If you repeat that and teach that and train that, your team will explode. Well, look at this. Let's say you've worked real hard. You've got 1,000 people in your group. You got 500 on one side. You got 500 on the other. Every time someone pays their $20 monthly subscription, you get 10 points. So let's say 500 on the left, 500 on the right. It's going to give you 5,000 points on the left, 5,000 points on the right, for a total of 50 cycles because it's 100